behind me. I'm not gonna look at it. I got my telescope set up, so I'm about to really get into it. Got my little camera set up, looking at it. I got um on the front of my scope, I got my filter, 35 millimeter attached, and I'm orientating the sun so I can go ahead and get it in. So I just wanted to go ahead and just let everybody know after I record all this, I'll do my little edits and put the video up later. I'm trying to go ahead and swing into, what time is it? Oh, I don't even know what time it is. Today's date is April 8th, 2024, and the time, let me check. So I got 11 minutes, 13:49, 1:49 for my civilians. Should be enough time for me to put this thing into perspective. Um, it moves on a motor mount, remote in my hand. Um, just trying to find the sun, and it's kind of hot out here, so it's pretty cool. I know everybody's busy doing what they're doing, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not waiting for anybody, but I'm posting this out so that way you know that I'm on it. As soon as I can find the sun, matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. So I'm just gonna post this up real quick, find everything, and come back to y'all. It's really hard looking into getting this thing lined up, so I'm gonna have to do my little. Actually, I'll use this like I always do, and I got another smaller telescope that I can connect direct to my Thanks for everybody that's up in here. All five of y'all. Appreciate you. I'm gonna use this to look up through my spotter, find the sun, and then lock it in. All right, I think I got it. I'll tell you what, I think I'm gonna go manual with it. This is hard. What it is, my telescope is vertical, and last time I had this vertical when I first got this thing, so it locks in on the slider, and you lock it with this bolt, the screw. The whole thing dropped out. I went vertical with the stars at night, and the whole thing just hit the deck. Luckily, I caught it with my foot and my body. So that's why you see me with my hand up under it. If you did, I don't want to repeat. The camera hooked up to it too. So yeah, that was not cool. But pretty much what you're looking at. Let me see if I can. I'm not even gonna do that. Let's just see what the sun looks like from my phone view. I think the camera will survive it. It's got a filter, but what I'm doing is just trying to locate it, and it seems to be just like I'm missing it. The only thing I don't like about the telescope is like I'm orientating around it, but I can't find it. Only thing I can do is jeez, this is crazy. I'm gonna find it. Now what I am seeing up in the sky is a cloud showing up, which is my planetoids and asteroids. They're literally showing up from the south. See if I can flip y'all over to it. All right, so here, see all these clouds leading up to the sun? That's my planetoids that pass over from west to east. And where I am is in Richmond, downtown Richmond. Downtown is actually that way, while the buildings are back over this way, past the trees. That's east towards the ocean, south and west. And you can see the sun is headed that way. So I'm hoping that once I get everything in, I'll be able to show y'all. But I got a feeling, honestly, and I've been wanting to say this, but I'm waiting until now to say it, that once wherever it goes dark, wherever the totality hits, or just where it can get dark enough, I think my asteroids, geoids, moonoids, and planetoids are going to slightly show up, if not all the way. Right now, my task is to get the sun in my telescope, and it's like really irking me. A big up to everybody out there. I appreciate y'all for stepping onto the live with me. You don't have to be if you don't want to. Again, it should play back, so I ain't really stressing that, but I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you for the 2 thumbs ups. I know I didn't make no announcements. I don't really like going live. I might make the live short, but I'm gonna get in enough time to show y'all what it looks like in Virginia once it goes dark. See some chemtrails going across where that tree is, right here. Yeah, a lot of them flying across, and they're not commercial. They're going supersonic. I think my planetoid is gonna show up. Wish I had zoom capability on this thing. Oh, maybe I do. Okay, check it out. I do this a lot, so don't sweat it. So you can see this is the sun, nothing yet around it. My camera would pick it up. So I'm gonna fall back and just kind of let y'all see. What I'll do is keep this on the sun for the moment, and then I'll be orientating my equipment. So y'all hang tight. I'm gonna flip it this way. Okay, do that. Okay, so actually use my other one. So y'all hang tight. We're gonna try to get the best of this, make the best of this. That's my hand in the way, so hang tight. Sorry about that. Grabbing phones and hitting screens. So what I'm doing is I had to change my top so I can flip this thing to put the camera up, so when I orientate it, I'm not turning it all types of crazy ways. Let me just insert it. This is work, you know what I mean? Something I'm not used to dealing with all this. All right, so I'm in. I'll set my little tripod up and put it in that direction. Let y'all see the sun. They don't want to really see me. Make sure everything is good. All right, that'll work. That's good enough. And what I'm gonna do is, y'all can keep watching if you want. Come back. I'm gonna work on my telescope and get it all in there. So y'all hang tight. Oh, I have the sun. It's blurry. Haven't used this thing in over probably 2 years. So let me do that. All right, y'all, we in business. Yeah. So see, let me show you right quick. That's the actual sun in my camera. Let me drop the counter off. So what I'm doing is center it. You can actually see the moon starting to creep in. It's coming on the right side of the camera here. There it is right there. Show you the trailers. They doing their work. You see that guy? Well, I'm gonna be looking all around the sun, not really at it. You see where the moon should be to the right, where the sun's gonna catch it. But I'm looking at all these clouds that are showing up. See all these clouds showing up? These are my asteroids and planetoids, moonoids. So the Pisces should be over here. Let me back this out. I know these things give me a fit. The Pisces should be over here, and our two should be over here. And that's the tail coming up from the trees. So that's what I'm looking at. And yo, this is dope. Like literally. I'll be frequently putting my phone into that. Oops, sorry about that. Keep forgetting it. Gotta keep it turned so y'all can actually see it and following it. But yeah, you can see the moon coming into visibility. You see so to the top of the screen, you see the moon coming in. All right. So like I said, if y'all want to come back, it's all good. It'd be nice that y'all hang out with me because I don't really like going live too much. But this is a unique deal. The good thing is I get to switch through my phone from showing you the sky. Well, I've always been tracking with some people. People try to say, "Oh, those are just clouds." They're not. And what you see me getting is gonna be the actual video. And I'm actually, my camera can hear me also, so the audio will be up. That's the cool thing about it. So I don't really have to look up at the sun, and I can see everything through here and make sure everything is focused. This is my focus portion. These telescopes are cool. See, blurry, sharp. Yep, there we go. And we just gonna hang out. You know what I mean? But it's real cool doing this. Should be able to still see it. Don't really matter. We'll get to it. And again, I got my wide angle. This is the camera I put where I catch the whole sky time lapsing. It's going also. I got my night vision, which I'm not going to use. I just like to bring it, make sure. Yep, it's on, so it's going to catch the whole sky. And what I'm going to do, these videos end up integrating this one and that one off the 35mm and this dash cam, this body cam, and just kind of. Ooh, let me show y'all. These guys are really coming through. So you can see the asteroids start to form up. You can see the chemtrails. This is chemtrailer. I hope they don't try to destroy the sky. Because I heard that a lot of people who went to go drive to the areas of totality, all they caught was clouds. And I got fresh batteries, got extra batteries. My telescope is actually running off of a car jump. Big up to Ever Start. This thing's phenomenal. This is what helps power my motor on my telescope. Had this thing since 2017, but it's pretty cool. You see, like, the people out. Ooh, I'm about to lose the sun. Put the sun back in. There's the sun. You can see the moon starting to come in. So I'm actually catching it, y'all. This is my first time in my life ever catching an eclipse like this. This is probably my third eclipse in my lifetime. The first one, I think I was 14, 89, yep. And I barely saw that one. And my second one was in, I forgot where it was. I think it was somewhere on the East Coast. Oh, you know what? 2017. I caught this one in 2017. So that was my second one. I had broke my leg that year, and I drove down to South Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. See the chemtrails shot through right above my head. And this is my third one, and you can actually see it starting to come into play. So what I'm gonna do is sit y'all down and let y'all catch that, and come back periodically. So let me rotate some things. So I'm gonna let y'all just hang out with the sun. Alright, I'm gonna sit down, organize my trash, take a sit down on my stool. I got my military mindset. My whole telescope came in this bag. Temperature drops, I got my extra sweater, which I don't need it. I'm hot-blooded, so I'm good. I'm gonna set y'all back down and we'll come back to you in a minute. I'm still here. I'm just checking things. Actually, sit down. I'm gonna take y'all with me real quick. I can walk away from this thing for a minute. It's fine. So that's my whole telescope setup. Should be fine. Actually starting to form up. How you doing, Mark? Hey, how's it going? Oh, there's a moon right there. See that asteroidal deal? There's one right there. Some more asteroids showing up right here. There's the sun. You know, and I had this one on this asteroid right here. Here's this Satu. Right over here. Yep. See that swing? That's Satu. That's why he ran through. And nobody has any idea. Look. They're still going out there with my chemtrails. So there's a planetoid showing up right here. There's a moonoid showing up right here, and this is what they don't want y'all to see. I could care less. You know what I mean? Hope it's not too noisy. But now that I know where the sun is, I'll be coming right back to it here in a minute. So this is the whole park. My telescope is over there between the two trees. People sitting out in the field, some on their phone, some reading books, ladies on her computer. Not trying to invade her privacy. I'm just letting you know the world is still doing their work while this is going on. So, I mean, we're all going to find out the meaning of this as time goes. But, you know, we have a lot of people saying the meanings of it. I think it's awesome because myself and y'all have been tracking just for a long time as far as all these other heavenly bodies that's sitting way out there that are coming in. We've been tracking them and not too many people know. And the cool thing about it is that we're going to get, once the light refracts away from us, we'll actually get to see it. Like I said, you can see a moon showing up right here. Oh, my camera's not all over the place. Showing up right there. All right, so I'm gonna sit y'all right here real quick. I just want to get a good viewpoint, a different viewpoint. I'll come right back. All right, I'm back. Appreciate whoever's been sticking out with me the whole time. I appreciate all y'all. I ain't tripping. Let me turn this back the other way. A lot of my planetoids and asteroids gonna start showing up. Like you can see that one right there. See some over here above my head. The more the moon covers up whatever it is, it's gonna cover the sun up, and that's what's going to you know, let us see what's beyond the sun, behind the sun. Hold on. All right. I've been processing since, like, I don't really say too much about it, but it's not because I'm ashamed or in fear. I like to do my research before I speak on things, and feel like um I really feel like our sun is local because I've caught too many planets showing up behind the sun. Matter of fact, I saw a movie. If y'all get a chance, go watch the movie called Roadhouse. It's two separate words. With the guy that played in Jarhead. A few other movies. My little funny face asteroid that I called, where I did the video from the STEM B333. It showed up in that movie along with a lot of my planetoids. So I'm gonna slice a segment of that movie and compare it to mine, and it looked the same. So you can't tell me nothing. Where's my telescope? No, straight ahead. Can't tell me nothing that it ain't what it is. Let me put y'all back on that. All right. Let's see how much damage control my telescope's got. I already know where to swing it. I forgot to put my focal lens in it, and the sun was showing up as blurry. That's why I couldn't catch it. Like I said, I haven't used that thing in like 2 years, so I forgot the little pieces that you got to put in to give it focus. I'm gonna come back to that, but yeah, this is my telescope. I want to show it for anybody coming in late how I got it hooked up. I got it's a Celestron Nexstar BOSLT. It's hooked up to my car jump. Infinite power. Swings on the motor. Camera's in. Oh, sun just swung out of position. Just catch it. And it's back. Oh, you can see the moon coming in. Let me show you what this looks like. See it? And the time for me is here in Virginia is 14:16. Now let's zoom in. And we can't see it from here. From here to be coming in from the right. My camera's flipped upside down, so it's coming in from the left. On one side, reverse it. Actually, that's only because it's coming in through the mirror. I can never get this thing to push out all the way. Okay, we good. Yeah, this is cool though. So we won't get too much totality, which I wish we would. But you can see it. Like I said, the whole video is going to show up. I'm going to put it together and I'll post it out. This whole thing right there. See the moon coming in. But from here, everything looks normal. And trust me, I'm not looking into the sun. I'm looking at my, if I can get this thing is crazy. All right, we're gonna get off that because, oh, come on. Okay, I guess I don't operate it live. So I'm looking at everything around the sun. It's playing out. There's an asteroid right here next to this cloud. I think those are two asteroids crossing up with one another. There's another chemtrail right here. And big up to them. They're doing their homework. They're getting telemetry, getting data while this is going down. I'm trying to adjust my camera. I don't really understand why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Thank you, Amanda. How you doing? Big up to my kids. Big up to my family. Big up to my peoples. I've really been hanging out with them during this, but it's not happening because after this I go to work. There's that chemtrail. I just saw him. There he is. And again, you see all this showing up. Make sure everything's good here. See that? That's an asteroid right there. It's an asteroid right there. All this is big asteroid right here, or moonoid. Trying not to look up at the sun, which I'm not, or I'm looking around it. There's some activity right here. I think this is Nepicity, or one of its moons. Definitely an asteroid back here above the treetop, between the two tree areas. There we go. You can see that showing up. They shot a chemtrail across through the sun. They suck. See how they do? They shot a chemtrail through the sun, and I caught it, but it still shows up on my camera. Let me adjust this. No matter how many chemtrails it shot through, it's still showing up on my camera. Let me take this display off. All right, cool. That's what it's looking like so far. And again, it's coming from the right, but my camera's gonna flip it to the left, my 35mm, because it's reverse coming out of the telescope. But once I run the video, it'll actually show up like it's supposed to. I'm trying to get the camera off of the telescope. Do it this way. Oh well, it doesn't matter, because I'm changing the angle of my telescope so the light's hitting it different. But that's cool. Let me show y'all real quick. So I hit the zoom in on my camera, and you can see how it's starting to darken out. So the camera's got like a zoom in and a kick out. And I gotta get it fixed back. There it is. So in closer, back out. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and just let things keep recording, and actually get video with my camera. Oh, let me let y'all see this. See the sun before I jump off. I mean, I could stay live, but I tell you, if I jump off, I'm gonna come back when it goes into totality. That's what everything looks like. The sun is to the right with the moon, and it's so bright you can't really see it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is jump off and come back right when it goes into my totality. All right, or wherever it gets to where it's covered up. All right, so we shall return.